dark vapor. A new build. Imagine that. Dark vapor building vapor coils. That, if you can see it, it's a little messy, but I took 3 pieces of 28 gauge. I'm not a real high resistance guy, so I took 3 pieces and twisted them together. It's working out great. Tried it in a single, well, it's 3 pieces of 28 twisted, and did 5 wraps. Came up to a point, it was like 0.7, and I don't do that. So I paralleled them, took it down to a 0.2. I'm liking it. It's real quick. It's not the scorching vape that you'd expect out of a 0.2. I love that. I'm still on the, still like the parallel stranded 24s, so I'm going to take 4 pieces, well, 24, parallel them up, well, twist them up, and see if I can drop it even lower. Make sure, I don't know if this VPC4 at 30 amps is going to handle it. I mean, the math, ohms law, says don't push it. But I'm gonna. No more than a 4-second draw, so what? Maybe 6. I'm just very surprised at what kind of time frame I can pull on this thing until my lungs are completely full. And I mean, I got huge air holes, and that might do it, but really. I gotta cut the fans off. Getting a little dry. She's a juice gobbler. I mean, this is what I'm using to test it. It's pretty good. It'll take it. This is 0.23. 0.23. So, I mean, it'll jump 0.1. If you're doing higher ohm coils, that's cool. This I can set down to whatever I want. It's got manual and auto adjust. I do the manual and set it down. The autos, it'll throw you an off reading. If you're going to use an ohm meter, don't get the $5 one. Like an ohm meter like this, with the little needle on it. This ain't going to do it. But Vape Solo was over earlier. It was good to see him. Haven't seen him in a few days. Talked about some builds. I put the Juice Junkies page out there. I'll have my tech guy, stepson, set a link to it. At some point you'll see it pop up. This is my 24 stranded parallel. 3/4 wrap. It's a 3 wrap on parallel 3 trip stranded 28, you want to call it maybe? This is still a beauty of a build here. I like it. You know, I mean, you can get the 20 gauge wire, or, well, I used 22, and without paralleling it, I still didn't, well, 22 straight out, wrapped 5 wraps, not touching. I mean, it's a hellacious vape, but I don't get the flavor. I think those little creases in the wire, when you parallel it and twist it, it adds something to it. It picks up a little bit more. Don't know what to explain it to, compare it to, but I'd probably rather have twisted 24 than 20 gauge. It's just, maybe that's just my thing, but like I heard it on a Rip Tripper's video. He said it changes the shape of the wire entirely, and that's a given because you're twisting the heck out of it. But it also adds something to it. It's not just cutting back on the resistance, it's adding something to it. It does change the flavor completely. Liking it. And this is nothing it. There's a huge difference between something that's high PG and high VG. And there's different stages, a million different varieties, guys. That's what I like. I like everything about this more than I like smoking. Everything. You get to carry this big chunk of metal in your pocket. You've got something to hit somebody with. No. But there's the flavor variety, the way you can mix. You have the option of saving money. When you smoke cigarettes, you pay $7 to $10 a pack, and that's it. You know, you get 3 flavor varieties, and some can start regular, and then they become menthol. You're still sucking down 2,000 chemicals. It's nasty. But this, you got hundreds of different flavors. You got different vendors. You can buy the ingredients and make them yourself. You can do that with tobacco, but you get 1, 2, maybe 3 flavors, 4 flavors. You can chew skull, but that's nasty because you got to keep a spit cup around. That just doesn't go well. I've dipped. I've smoked cigarettes. I've smoked cigars and other, you know. But you're gonna have to reach me IM to hear my life testimonial, because I ain't doing that online. Well, I'm not scared. I'm a pretty open book. Everybody knows that. Except people that don't. Yeah. That's that Sawyer's Point by Charlie Noble. It's really good, man. Really good. But I'm getting pretty long-winded here. I will, in time, show you guys how to wrap some coils. But like I said, there's people that do that. This guy here, I'm excited to try it out. I took 2 pieces of 24 gauge and 2 pieces of 28 gauge. And that's what it came out to look like. I have a really bad camera. See the spot here? That was not wrapped, pulled tight. This spot here was. I got enough good coil out of it that I made this guy. And I'm excited to have it as part of my team. This is 2 24s and 2 28s twisted together in a 4-rat, reading in at 0.2 ohms. 0.2 is pushing it for me, but it's a quick build-up. It still gets the flavor. My walk-around is 0.3. That's what I walk around with all day. You know, people like the clouds. I like the clouds. Every hit, I try to get a cloud. Every pull, every tug, whatever you want to call them. Been getting a lot of views. I've got no more subscribers, but that's okay, man. The guys who are watching, thanks for watching, man. I really love you. Really, thanks a lot. It's exciting to see I have a few views. I hope somebody's trying something out. Be safe on the batteries. I got on the group Juice Junkies. If you're new to juicing, new to dripping, and want to mix your own juices, wrap your own coils, that's the spot. There's some trolls, there's, you know, ish talkers, but you're going to get that any page. You know, you could be on a page about cooking brownies and somebody's be like, yeah, whip out the brownies, bitch. But oh, sorry, didn't mean to swear. But I've been on the YouTube too much. Juice Junkies is a page I'd highly recommend, and Vapors Helping Vapors. A lot of deals, people trading stuff up, and you get a lot of good ideas. Before you go buy something or try a coil, pop the question up there, should I do this? And somebody's bound to give you a good answer. And there's not a whole lot of trolls. People just popping in to say stupid stuff. You'll catch me saying stupid stuff, but sorry, I wasn't picking it, I was scratching it. But you'll find a lot of people there that are really nice and have legitimate answers and concerns for vapors. You get to see a lot of cloud people that are looking for clouds and in competitions. That's about all I got for tonight. I'll give you another couple vapes. This is my 24 though. I'll give you a few more off the Trip 28s. How you like that? I know you wanted to see it again. It's pretty thick. And remember, when you build a coil, don't give up on it after your first 2 totes. That's a waste of it. If it's too hot at first, let that buildup, get on it, and give it another shot. Let it sit overnight. Let the wick really, really tighten up, then give it a shot. Try a different flavor with it. Maybe it doesn't work. I will do a complete breakdown and rebuild of this mech, because I've had some people request that. I could do it real quick, but I'm already at 12 minutes. You know what? I'll shoot another video out tonight with a full breakdown of this mod, because it's a really simple mod. All you need is a few washers, 440 stainless steel screws, and all the stuff you get from Home Depot. I did hear something that time. I know it. Just really like the thickness. It makes a huge difference. If you don't believe me, please don't believe me. Try it yourself. I welcome people. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It was the dog. It was me. But anyway, if you heard that, it was the dog. But guys, I don't edit my videos. This is mech. Sorry. I don't even watch them before I post them. Maybe I should. This one's going on 13 minutes. So, guys, vape safe, don't drip and drive, and God bless.